where he fractured and broke his neck.
Sanchez Mayan's attorneys say the van driver didn't.
I think it's time we start the decriminalize homelessness movement. Now, stay with me here. We had the decriminalize 420 movement. I'm a huge proponent of that. I'm a medical patient myself with that plant. The medical 420 plan. I can't say it on here because of the Tiki Talks, right? But seriously, we need to start another movement to decriminalize homelessness because of exactly things like this. So, for some context, this was a man in St. Petersburg. His name was Sanchez Mayan. Unfortunately, he went through some periods of alcoholism and ended up homeless. I guess he had a few run-ins, with the police, as many homeless people do, because they're constantly out on the streets. They're always interacting. So I guess eventually this officer decided that she wasn't going to just give the average ticket that she would normally give. She wanted to actually arrest this man. And it basically became his death sentence because, now this man is paralyzed in the hospital waiting to die. And I think that's not okay. Like, basically, they chained him up around his belly too, mind you, not the regular just getting arrested and handcuffed, right? They actually chained the handcuffs to his belly like a slave. I mean, and remember, you gotta, for those of you maybe who don't even know, slavery is still legal in the US, the United States, right? You do know that because in the Constitution, they made it to where, yeah, sure, slavery is not okay as long, except for in the case of people who are found guilty of a crime. So if they arrest you and find you guilty of a crime, they can literally make you a slave, right? So they're basically trying to find ways to criminalize almost anything, including now homelessness. We just had DeSantis over in Florida pass a new law criminalizing homelessness, right? So I think it's time, y'all. Let's start the decriminalized homelessness movement because I just don't understand how even the officers that were involved in this are getting off, as usual, right, with no type of repercussions, because the cops not only chained him up around his belly and not allowing him to move, right, they slammed the brakes on the car so hard that he flew into the back of the seat and broke his neck. Are you kidding me? And then you see the video of them literally dragging him out, hitting his head on the floor, on the door of the car, all the way out, and just dragging him away by his feet. No type of care if he's okay. He's completely unconscious. No type of, oh man, maybe we should get a stretcher or something instead of just, dragging him and hitting his head the whole way down, causing possible brain damage, right? This dude is literally paralyzed now. So I just don't understand how people can feel okay about this. And some people will even say, oh, yeah, well, maybe he shouldn't have been homeless or maybe he shouldn't be an alcoholic. There, my goodness, there's a lot of people who are struggling and a lot of people who aren't even alcoholics, not even drug addicts or anything, who are homeless. And it's because of the things that we're experiencing today, right? Look at how crazy inflation is with the way that these companies are taking advantage of inflation, because inflation wouldn't actually cause the prices that are at the stores right now, but the companies are completely taking advantage, raising prices of food. Look at formula, almost $100 for just the basic thing of formula. You see, so this is all signs of a bigger picture here. They're trying to criminalize not having money, and i.e. homelessness, right? So if we don't do something about this, it's going to continue to get worse. And that's a huge reason why I've started the program I have, the Phygital Food Project. So please follow the page, check out what we have going on, and please support, because we need to start creating solutions to these problems, because the government is not going to. I'm just going to tell you that right now. They're going to create band-aids, but they're not going to create solutions. So let's work together. I also have a virtual charity benefit coming up on April 6th. I hope to see you all there. You can attend from anywhere in the world, almost on any device. So you can show up, hang out, listen to some music from people in our community, and support our project. I'll see you there. You can also sign up to be a musician or performer at the event. And you can also sign up to sponsor the event. All at our website. You can find a link in our page.